Soon, some big names will be making their way to Central Florida.
Yeah, they will be using a state-of-the-art broadcast studio that's inside an Orlando hospital to get results for kids. Morning anchor Kirsten O'Connor gives us a preview in tonight's Getting Results for Your Health.
This is our first look at renderings of what will soon be the first Florida radio, television, and media studio founded by celebrity host and producer Ryan Seacrest inside Orlando Health Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children.
It's going to open up their minds to just keep dreaming, and the equipment here is state of the art. It's so exciting.
Anthony Greer is the broadcast coordinator at Seacrest Studios at Arnold Palmer. He says while the pandemic has delayed its grand opening, his team is working with the Ryan Seacrest Foundation to build their 11th studio exclusively for patients at the hospital.
They're going to be able to come down in-house in the studio from their rooms, host their own game shows, do celebrity interviews. That's amazing. Like reaching out with the contacts that Ryan has and his friends, and even Ryan when he comes in, it's going to be amazing.
One of those pediatric patients who tells me he's been a frequent flyer at Arnold Palmer is 12-year-old Patrick.
It's just hard for these kids, and I think the studio will be a great way for these kids to take their mind off things.
Patrick was born at Winnie Palmer's NICU with cerebral palsy and has been in physical therapy at Arnold Palmer for most of his life.
I remember when I was bored, I used to watch movies and just play with my stuffed animals. That just comforts me.
He says while he hasn't met Ryan Seacrest personally just yet, he already has some ideas for a great podcast.
But I would say, cool fact about me, I know The Rock's uncle, so.
And when we mentioned meeting Ryan Seacrest,
I don't know him personally, but I know who he is.
Not personally yet.
Patrick says his dream is to be a WWE host, and this new studio could help his voice be heard.
This is something special that is being done just for the patients to come and find their outlet, find their dream maybe.
I feel his dream coming through right now.
WWE is a short drive away. I
feel like we might know people.
Symbiotic relationship happening there.
Now, kids who can't leave their rooms can watch the shows on the hospital's TV channel.
The WWE is doing their shows at the Thunderdome, not far from Arnold Palmer. Maybe there will be some sort of connection. We're just throwing it out there.
Feel it already.
Yeah.